What's good, everyone? Bryson Price here, back with another live stream. Sorry I'm so late today. It's been like one problem after another, back to back to back. And then I just figured out something else went wrong here. But we're going to work around it though. Yeah, for some reason, let me show you what's going on here. I can't drag Google Chrome onto my second desktop up here, so I had to have a workaround for that. It just stops. I restarted my computer. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Safari worked, so we're good with that. But yeah, and then also this project that I was working on the other day on live stream, when I try to open it up in Ableton, there must be something in Ableton that is not working with it, because it like quits right when I open it up. I'm not sure why it does that. But if I drag all the files into a new project, it opens. So we'll do that. I did that again before the live stream, but I'm going to go ahead and do that again so we can get started here. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure why it's doing that. I'll deal with the problem later. But earlier I was able to get the files and have everything open up when I just dragged like all of the files from here, from the sidebar. So we're gonna just do that here. Let me go ahead and drag all of these. Yeah, it's just a weird glitch. And Randy, what's up, man? So you said, have you heard of Becca Shea? I forgot how you say her name, Becca Shea and Jack Shockley. I have heard of them. It's been a while since I've thought about them though. I haven't been keeping up with what they were putting out, but maybe like 5 or 6 years ago, they were making music, and I was aware of them. But yeah, I'd like to hear some of their new music though. Let me make sure everything. Oh, I don't think my mic was on. Alright, I think the mic's on now. Let me check.
Today has been like one problem after another.
I guess it was working before too. For some reason I thought it wasn't working. Cool. I think we're good to go. If something is not working, y'all, let me know. Everything should be fine now. But yeah, so let me go ahead and save this. And let's see if it'll play. This worked before, but then it's like once I close it down and open it back up, it doesn't want to open. So basically, I'm gonna remix this into another song. I'm thinking to do like a hip hop first half of the song, and then like maybe when this part comes in, kind of have like a little build up, and then. Yeah, I don't know, but let's see. We'll just try to mess with this and see what happens. So I'm going to. First, I want to do some like more groovy 808s and drums, like it's just straight, you know, because I had like dubstep in mind. So let's see what we can do here. Let's drag in. Let's put the percussion in there first. But yeah, how are y'all doing today? What's new with y'all? So I like those percussion, that percussion I had there. But let's go ahead and I probably choose a different snare for this part. Let's open up another snare group, and let's name this hip hop snare. Open up Splice, my Splice folder. Let's just do like a simple clap. Let me do a drum rack. That way I could change the sounds if I need. Drag the velocity up all the way. Alright, that's not very loud. Let's turn that up. A little trick to make things louder in the drum rack is turn this to OSR and turn the drive up. I like the way that sounds. I like the way that drive sounds on there. Alright, cool. So let's stack that. Randy, you said I haven't tried Splice yet. Does it require a monthly fee? Yeah, man, it does. It's like, I think it's at least $10 a month. Now, I think it's worth it. I love Splice because it's like an infinite bank of ideas, you know? But yeah, one trick you can do is like order like, start off your month and then put the subscription on pause if you can't use all your credits. I think you could put it on pause for like 1 or 2 months or something. So then if you just pay for 1 month, you put it on pause if you're not going to use it. But while it's on pause, I'm not sure if you can browse through the samples or not. I'd have to go back and see though. So I'm gonna find a snare here. Yeah, I mean, you could always just download samples that you would use for the next month, put it on pause, and then when you're kind of tired of those samples, just go back and download some more, you know?
Yo, come on, let's go!
But yeah, it's like a great source for finding different sounds to use. I'm looking just for a typical like trap snare. Let me look in that Southside kit. Let's see how this is kind of too typical for me, but let's see how this sounds. Turn this up. And then let me pitch it up. Alright, now I need like a snare kind of a sound. I mean, this is a snare, but I'm almost just using the top end. Let's get like a typical, like some snare with like some meat to it. Maybe something like that. Let's see how that sounds. This one will kind of just be like filler. It won't be in the forefront. So I'm actually going to decrease the... Let's see how this sounds. Cut out some of the highs here. And maybe boost these mid frequencies. forgot what key we're in here. I didn't make a note of it. I think it's in Melodic here. Yeah, E flat minor. Let me just go ahead and make a note of that. I need to just get in the habit. Once I find out the key, label it in the project, because I'm always having to go back and find it. So the bass notes are A sharp, F, and D sharp. So this snare needs to be hitting on one of those frequencies. Let's see if we go to the D sharp note. I don't know if it'll sound good that high, but let's see. Alright, so let's see what happens if we take this thing down. Let's take it down to like the root note of the scale, which would be E flat. Well, I guess, sorry, E flat is D sharp. So let's move it down an octave. Alright, that's a little bit too low for my preference. I like that though. It's simple, it's punchy, I like that. Alright, so now let's work with these 808s here. .808s and the kicks. Let's go ahead and fill in some of these other notes here. And then let's paste these in here. Alright, so yeah, that might change just depending on the drum pattern. Let's mess around. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what this sounds like in the mix. And then let's put these vocals I recorded last time in here and see what that sounds So I might get in there and change the notes on the second part here with Melodic. me go ahead and just copy it as is here. I forgot to copy those in. Randy, you said makes sense about stuttering the Splice subscription. Sorry for the late reply. No problem, man. It's no worries at all. Yeah, that's probably the best way to go if you're trying to save money, or yeah, or like partnering with somebody else who has a Splice membership that you can like split the cost. I mean that could work too. And Randy, you said, can you review what effects you use to make that vocal sample? Yeah, man, of course. Let's see. So what I did. Do you want me to review it from the like very start, or like did you see what I did last time? I'm not sure what you saw and what you didn't see. I would be happy to review it from the very start if you would like me to, but I'm not like I don't want to be redundant if you already kind of know what happened. But yeah, let me know. Do you want me to review it from the very start? I'll do that if you like. If not, I could just kind of give you a brief overview. But either way, I don't mind, going over it. I just don't want to... You said, yeah, I didn't see that part of the live stream. Okay, yeah, no problem. Then I'll show you exactly what I did. So I opened up another project at that time. I recorded my voice. And I'll show you what it sounded like here. So this is what it sounded like. Raw and uncut with no effects. It sounds pretty bad. Kind of sounds Indian. I like it. Like Native American Indian. So I took that and I put some auto-tune on it. I did a little vocal processing like I usually do. A little bit OTT, cut the lows, some reverb, compression, echo boy. And so without the auto-tune and just the effects, it sounds like this. Alright, and then the magic is when auto-tune comes in, because it's not just auto-tune. I have this throat length being automated. So it gives it a really crazy effect, and this is what it sounds like. Alright, so, and then not just that, after I bounced that, I made a mistake, and I bounced it again. And then it gave it a really crazy effect. What's up, Killer Clown? How you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in. So after I put auto-tune on it a second time, which was an accident, but it happened and it sounded cool. It sounded like this. So yeah, that's how that came about. I mean, it was really just freestyling melodies and just seeing what comes up, and that's how it came about. Killer Clown. Well, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here and hanging out with us. So Randy, that's how that came about there. Would I say that the throat length is the biggest effect of the sound? I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna take the throat length off and I'll let you decide. But yeah, it plays a really big part. Killer Clown, you said it's very cold where I live. Where do you live, man? I mean, I don't know if it's in the U.S. or if it's in the U.S. it's maybe up north, but overseas I know it's getting pretty cold. So without the throat length, let me reset the throat length. This is what it sounds like. And then with the throat length. it definitely makes it sound more like out there, you know, I guess. Like not so much like a vocal. So yeah, maybe that does give it the crazy effect. And then when you double it and add it there twice, it sounds like this. So it really amps up that effect. Killer Clown, you said I'm from Canada. That's cool, man. I love Canada. Have you ever heard of Bella Coola before? It's an Indian reservation. Native American, or I guess native people. I don't know how you would say that. They call themselves First Nations though. Yeah, I've been to Alberta in Canada, but that's the only province I've been to. Dang, you're in the hospital 8 weeks ago? What were you doing? What happened? Dang, man, sorry to hear about that. I'm glad you're doing better now, though. I think you're doing better. Yeah, I like that. I like the way that feels. I like that. Killer Clown, I am 32. I would love to see what some vocals on this would sound like. That would be really cool. Let me plug this monitor in here. I just realized I had this baby monitor on like the sound on, so it's probably had some like white noise in the microphone, but I'd turn it off now. Killer Clown, he said, I'm 30, you're 32. Yeah, man, I'm 32. I know I look like a little kid. I've always looked like a little kid. which sucked growing up, because when I was trying to pick up the ladies, you know, they would always think I was too young. And I'd be like, I swear, I promise, I'm your age. Well, I wouldn't say I care what people say about me either. But maybe that's changed with time, I guess. And as I become more secure of myself. Well, I appreciate that, man. Dang, that's crazy. 7'2". Alright, so I'm going to try to put this vocal in the background a little bit more. I guess I could do like an auto filter on it. That would be kind of cool. Killer Clown, you said, I need to lose weight. I'm 337 pounds. Yeah, man. The best advice I could give you is just to eat in a calorie deficit, you know? It's easier said than done. I know it's easier said than done, but just track your maintenance calories, like how many calories it takes for you to not gain weight, not lose weight, and then subtract, like, you know, 500 calories would be a good start. 500 to 700 calories. Eat that much less a day, and then over time that weight will start to shed off. But yeah, it's hard to stop eating. Well, I shouldn't say stop eating, but it's hard to eat less than what you're currently eating. I know because I like to eat too, so yeah, it's tough, but I believe you can do it though. Alright, I'm gonna do like a little filter effect here. Yeah, man, fast food does taste good, but if you're trying to lose weight, that has to go big time. Your diet needs to be consisted of a lot of low calorie, high density foods, things that give you a lot of bang for your buck, like vegetables, like raw vegetables. If you cook them, you know, it's not that many calories for the amount of food you're consuming. So your stomach still gets filled with food. You still feel full and satisfied, but on low calories. But you do want to make sure you eat everything, like carbs and protein. But eating a lot of that kind of food, you know, is gonna help you. You said I may have a drinking problem too. Well, yeah, that's gonna, you know, you'll definitely pack on the pounds with that. That has to go too. Yeah, alcohol has 7 calories per gram. So, I believe fats have 9 calories per gram of fat. So you could see, like, carbs have 4 grams of calories, or 4 calories per gram of fat. I think alcohol is 7 and fats are 9. So yeah, alcohol has a ton of calories in it. Randy, you said it sounded like the echo opened up the filter. I think it would sound awesome to exaggerate that, filter out the lows on the sample and let the echoes open it up. Yeah, I agree, man. I think I heard that too. Yeah, I'll do that real quick. Like that, yeah, that sounds cool. And honestly, like, this would just kind of be like if I get an artist to sing on this, this would just kind of be like a little background thing in the song that will help guide their vocals, but it wouldn't be like the main focus of the song, you know? Killer Clown, that's a good way to like spread out your calories, you know, so that you're kind of always feeding your body. I think I eat about 5 or 6 times a day too. Not intentionally, I just get hungry though. Let's see what happens if I cut out the highs on this. Alright, let's see what else I can add to this. Maybe like another melody on top. Maybe not a melody, but maybe just some like some sounds. Maybe that little guitar sample, I forgot I added that. That was kind of cool. Put that at the end. I don't like how it has so much echo though. Let's take off this twin delay. Yeah. That's a lot, man. I mean, if you want advice, I don't know if you are looking for nutrition advice, I would definitely cut that down and start eating not so many eggs. I have 1 egg a day, but maybe get your protein sources from, you know, from vegetables, get some from fish, get some from chicken. Just try to like vary up your protein sources and not eat so much eggs and bacon. I would say it's okay to have a little bit, but you know, not to eat so much like that, because it has a lot of cholesterol and a lot of saturated fat and all that. Yeah, Randy, that's a great Bible verse. Thanks for sharing that, man. Killer Clown, I've found a lot of encouragement in the Bible and a relationship with God. You know, in the low parts of my life, I know you're going through some stuff right now, so I would just encourage you to pray and ask God to be there with you and to read the Bible and just see what it, you know, see what it actually says in there, and to just ask God to help you out in this time, because it's got to be tough, you know, going through everything that the world's going through right now, COVID and all that. Well, if you don't, I mean, that's cool if you don't believe in God, but I would just encourage you to, you know, seek out that, just seek out those answers, because God is, so we were all born for a desire for something more, and that desire for something more is a relationship with Jesus, and that's the only way to fill that void inside of our hearts. So yeah, I would just encourage you, you know, not to shut that out. I mean, you certainly don't have to take my advice, but I'm here as a messenger to tell you that there is something more out there that can help you, and, you know, be peace and joy in the midst of bad things that come in life. You know, in my life, the times where I felt God's presence the most was the times that everything was going horrible for me, you know. So I just want to encourage you in that. You know, you don't have to take my advice, but yeah, there is peace out there for you. There is joy, and that's found in Jesus. I need to refresh myself on the scale. Alright, I think I got it. For some reason, I think I'm not in the right scale. Those aren't working. Tegan McQuinston, what's up, ma'am? You said want to join my Zoom? I don't really get on Zoom, to be honest. I don't find myself on there. Yeah, I think I forgot what scale this was in, but I don't think it's the right scale though, unfortunately. Let me look and see what Record Box says. Killer Khan, he said, I'm eating frog legs now. I've actually only had frog legs once, and they weren't bad. Let's see. Oh, that's why. B flat minor. I knew something was wrong. I gotta change this here. Yeah. Alright, so now that won't mess me up again. Let's go ahead and save it. Go ahead and save this. B flat minor. That would be C sharp major. Alright. I'm hearing some horns. It'd be cool to have like a horn stab in there. Let's look through my sample collection here. Let's see if we can make this work. I can't say I've ever tried raw meat before. Let's go up 7 semitones and then that'll give us A sharp. Yeah, that sounds cool in there. I'll just kind of tone down the effect a little bit so it's not so in your face, and then I'll add like a reverse. reverb. Some reverb would be nice. Maybe some delay. And let's go ahead and change this to small. And then let's add a echo boy on there. Actually, I like it without the delay. Let's just do the reverb. Alright, let's see what else we can add. I really like those horns there though. And then when that guitar hits, I'm going to turn down the reverb that comes after it. So let me just take a utility plugin, put that on the end there. Maybe turn it down even a little bit more. Alright, so let's sequence this out a little bit. So I'm thinking this is sounding pretty solid. It just needs some like accents here and there. Maybe some percussion changes, some switch ups to keep things interesting. I'm thinking that I want this part to be for like vocals, and then we'll create like a little build up, and then maybe it'll go into like something like this. That sound just has a lot of reverb, so that's why it's carrying over like that whenever I switch it. But when I refine everything, it won't be like that. So yeah, I need something in this space here. Maybe I'll work on, let's look through the synths. Let's go through some synths here and see if I can add something interesting. If not, we'll work on some percussion. I'm melody driven, so I like melody more than anything. interesting sound. I don't know if I can make it work, but let's see. Let's see what the next bass note is. It's A sharp, F, and then D sharp. Quantize that a little bit. And this has just a little bit too much delay. DDA, what's up, man? I don't know if this melody will work, but I'm gonna keep messing with it here. I like that filter delay on there. It gives it a really cool vibe. But without it, that'd be cool on this part if I kind of took it up like this. Yeah. adds a lot of flavor to the beat. I like that. At first I wasn't feeling that, but that kind of goes to show you, you know, sometimes you can have an idea and sometimes you just need to like sketch it out and erase and keep adding to it before scrapping it all together, you know. That I found that not just with this but with other stuff, like sometimes if you're not quite feeling something, don't jump the gun and delete it immediately all the time. Sometimes you can, but not all the time. Like if you feel like it has potential, try to sketch away at it for a little bit and just see if you can make it work, because I really like the way that sounds now. Yeah, I only want that horn to come in like every other, you know, every other set of, I don't know what you call it, every 4 bars, I guess. Maybe like a crash would be cool on this first one. Let's listen back to this other part again. Yeah, I like this reverse synth stacked in there. I think it's a different note from the horn. But together it adds a little bit of tension that I like. Maybe turn it down some. Fix the timing a little bit on this. Alright, let's see what else we can add here. I mean, honestly, maybe this part doesn't need anything else. I don't want to go on trying to add too much stuff. Maybe let's try to do 2 things. Let's try to add maybe like a crash. I don't know if I want to crash actually. I like that open hat. Just that single like that. That sounds cool. But maybe some different kind of percussion in there. Haret, what's up, man? How's it going? Thanks for being here. Let's add like a little, maybe not on this part. Let's do it. Maybe like on this part here. Add a little bit of, a little percussion something here. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you popping in and saying what's up. I'm just making a hip-hop beat. Maybe it's going to build up into like an actual drop or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's see what a laser would sound like. Not that kind of laser. Not that either. Not that. Yeah, something like that. Let's see what that would sound like. Yeah, that sounds fresh. It's just a little flavor in there. These little percussions louder, these congas here. Let's add a low cut EQ, or actually I already have one of those. Let's add a saturator. Yeah, this is coming out cool. What do y'all think about this so far? I envision somebody singing or rapping on this part right here. That's why I'm trying to keep it kind of simple, you know. I don't want to go too wild with it, because then you start taking up space for the artist to do their thing. Maybe pitch it up. Yeah, but I'd love to hear y'all's thoughts on what you think about this so far. Do you like the way it sounds? Do you not like the way it sounds? Would you add something different if you were producing it? What would you add if so? I'd like to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Now let's go ahead, let me hear the second half here. So I actually might turn up this rim shot here. Let me cut out some of it. I'm gonna actually put this in the snare group. Now this beat's kind of changed up a little bit since I started it. And then let me put the OSR here, turn up the drive. I like how the sounds are really minimalistic, and they're really minimalistic, but they're punchy. They're good quality sounds. I really like the snare that I made here at the beginning of the live stream. Like those three sounds together, they sound really crisp. Haret, you like that, man? Thank you. I appreciate that. So what I'm gonna do on this part is I'm gonna add a little bit of panning effects. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna map it to the left and right knobs. Maybe not so intense. Let's bump it down to like, let's do like 17 left and right. And then like that. Let's see how that sounds. And then we'll go the opposite way. So first way is left, right, left. Second time's right, left, right. I think it sounds good like that. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Randy, you said I like the syncopation in the high pitch synth. Yeah, man, I agree. I like the way this sounds, and I don't want to add too much stuff. You know, I think it's good the way it is. I think it sounds good like that. So let's maybe let's see what like a build-up would sound after this. I don't know if it'll work or not. That was kind of cool. That was on accident. I just got an idea though. What if... Here, I'm not even going to try to explain what I just heard. I'm just going to do it and see if it works out or not. So that was my idea. What I'm gonna do here though, I'll put that on a separate track, and then right when this note goes to come in, this is gonna get muted. Let's see how this sounds. Yeah, that sounds fresh. I like that. Let's hear what it sounds like without my vocals in there. It might sound better. Sounds cleaner. Let's do this. Gradually decrease that that delay. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, that sounds cool. wonder what in the stuff I made last live stream. It may not even work in this beat now. But let's see what it sounds like after. That's kind of a cool little break, you know. It would be really interesting to see what an artist would put down and see if it would go, because the like it would be cool if like the instrumental was kind of like a hook in a way, you know. So let's try that out. Or maybe, what if it was just like, let's try this out here. I'm gonna cut out all this percussion here. Let's cut out those rim shots. And let's put this in there. So that could be a cool little breakdown with just the synth playing. Maybe stacking stuff around that. Maybe some like chords in the background. And then, so after that, then let me decrease the volume on all those delays and stuff that come after that. I mean, this is kind of like, if you're thinking about like hip hop, this is really unconventional in hip hop to like have a breakdown like that. But it could be different and interesting, you know? So let's add like a little filler percussion here right before that beat comes back in. See if that horn would sound cool there. Yeah, I like that. I may take out that background synth for the drop part. I may fill it in with something else just because that sound is playing throughout the whole beat here. And what if we had like a filter effect here? So let's have this come on. So in the breakdown, I'm going to put this 808 pattern and then try to come up with some chords. The 808s might be deleted later, but this will just give me something to go off of. So yeah, let's try to come up with some chords that will match that. Let me make sure I've got the sequence right. So it's A sharp. Yeah, the 808s might have to go. Let's take out the 808s for now. Let's just leave that initial hit. Maybe the end one. Nah, I'll keep that out. Let's take that out. Just this one. Let's find something I can play with here. I like that sound, that's kind of cool. I just have to figure out a pattern, so I'm gonna mess around with this here. Yeah, let's put that in. I love that sound. Whenever you hit it different ways, if you hit it soft, the filter cuts out a lot of the highs. When you hit it hard, it lets those highs through. It's a really cool sound. Connor Capital, what's up, man? He said, hey bro, you got something pretty cool going on today. I'm liking what you're trying to put in your soundtrack. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And thanks for popping in and saying what's up and leaving a comment. Yeah, so this song started out on the previous live stream. I was trying to do like kind of a more dubstep-y kind of track. So I did like a basic kick, snare, like heavy kick, heavy snare. But I had 808s and then hardstyle synths and added hip-hop percussion like elements to it. But then I got the idea, why don't I just try to flip it into like a hip-hop beat for like an artist but still keep like the different like kind of sounds in there for like that dubstep part. And who knows what's gonna happen with it. But yeah, I'm just trying to make something different and cool, you know. So thank you, I appreciate that. And then on the second half, I might change up the chords here a little bit. Connor, you said right, so it's basically sounds like a dubstep / hip-hop / trap song. I like it. Thank you, man. Yeah, so like I just got the idea on Monday. I was like, let me make a song that blends like hardstyle synths, hip-hop, you know, trap, and dubstep all together. And that's what I try to do. And I think I started it on the right track, but I didn't quite get it where I wanted it to. So today is hopefully like finalizing that. And then hopefully I'll have a beat that I can send to a friend or an artist and, you know, see if we can make a song out of it. Change the timing on this a little bit. I'm hearing some notes in here that might sound better. Alright, let's hear it from the beginning. Let me hear how it sounds going back into the verse after that. You know, it may just work like that better actually. How I have it there. then maybe when it goes here, let me stretch this out a little bit. Let's copy these sounds over so I can use the space. Let me delete all the stuff I'm not using here. Copy all this over here. Alright, and then let's have this come back into the verse. But I'm going to take out some of the instruments in the verse when it comes back. So maybe take this out. Then have it come back after that. I want to test out a different chord sound for that. Yeah, let's test out some different sounds. Brainstorm. I'll keep that, just in case. I like that sound a lot, but I'm not sure if it's gonna fit with this song. I might need some sounds off of my keyboard. I have the camera on there for y'all, so I might as well try to use it. That could be smooth, just kind of in the background like that. Let's see how that sounds. Kind of like... hit the wrong note on that one. I don't really like how it sounds with that note being carried out so long, but maybe I could find something to do with that. I mean, maybe it'll work if I just turn it down a little bit. Let's extend these notes out. Let's give that a little break like that. That was kind of an accident, but I like the way that sounded though. Neutral, what's up, man? So I'm thinking maybe what I could do, because I don't like the way it sounds so with those notes so stagnant, maybe what I could do is automate the volume. Neutral, you said, are you still working on the dubstep thing you made yesterday? Actually, so I kind of am, yes. A little bit. So this project stemmed from that project. But I'm just kind of like remixing it and making it more hip hop, still keeping some of those EDM elements, but making it more hip hop to where somebody could like rap on it, and also to where like the drum patterns are more interesting. Like in hip hop, in dubstep, the drum patterns are just basically like on the one, and it's just like coming in like that. But yeah, so this is what I did today, and added some synths and stuff. So yeah, I like the way this part right here sounds. So maybe what I'll do is kind of make the rest of it like that. Let's see what it sounds like. And then maybe what I'll try to do, like I said before, I will take a utility tool and let's automate this. something kind of like that. Maybe I'll automate some reverb in there too. And then when I get down to like mixing it, what I'm going to do is actually bounce out these individual chords separately, because you hear how the reverb is carrying into the next chord and it kind of makes it sound a little bit muddy. So that's a way to counter that. That's what I'll be doing. Cam Gersh, what's up, man? Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in also. And thank you for dropping a comment and saying what's up. I really like this effect I added in there. So I put like a heavy delay on the same sound right here. So it sounds like, and then I just automated it so that the volume decreases all the way to 0, or all the way to nothing, I guess, and then the other one comes back in, so then it's like. So if you're just now tuning in, or if you're just now watching me for the first time, and you haven't seen any of my videos, what I want you to do is come here to my videos page and check out these 60-second videos that I made. How to make trap slash EDM fusion in 60 seconds, and then how to make a pop beat in 60 seconds. I want you to go and check those out. They're really cool because it's like a whole beat I made just like on this live stream, but condensed into 60 seconds. So I'm going to be making more of those soon. Right now I have 3. I have how to make a West Coast beat in 60 seconds. Then I have this pop beat, and then the trap slash EDM fusion. So those 3, go ahead and check those out if you haven't already. I wonder what this would sound like if I gave this like a gate effect. If I gave it like a trance gate effect. I do not know how this is going to turn out, so if it sounds horrible, I'm sorry. I think it'll sound good though. I feel like it needs to be on the 1. Maybe one more. Yeah. It's just a little bit off. Let me go ahead and shift this. Yeah, that works right there. So the cool thing about doing this on an audio effect rack like I did it, I routed the utility to an audio effect rack, is that I could come here in the map and I could turn down the intensity of that effect. So then it's just like a little bit. Or I can make it all the way. I might go like this though. Just to give it a little bit of movement. Some strings might sound cool in there. Let me go ahead and bring up my keyboard here. I'm gonna grab some sounds off of here. So let me open up a external instrument and then change the setting here. Save the project. Let's try some strings on this breakdown. Let me grab my my foot pedal. See what that would sound like. go for a different sound. I'm just gonna browse through different sounds on here. I'm not really feeling how these strings are sounding. Unfortunately, I wanted it to work, but I don't feel like it's stacking very nicely. Let me try this one. Maybe this will work, just kind of like in the background. Let me go ahead and record that. Yeah, something kind of like that. That's weird. It's oh. It was recording like 2 sets of MIDI notes. I think it's because the art on my keyboard was on. Alright, so let me splice this up real quick. So I'm gonna take this take here, and I like what I did. I think I like what I did on this part. Alright, so we'll just go with that for now. Let me save this. me turn this up just for the recording. Alright. And then now let's try to find another sound. I'm trying to decide if I like that sound or not. It's a really cool sound. Let's see what it sounds like without this lead in there. I kind of like that, just those two notes, like. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. I'm going to turn this up so I can hear the timing better. Let me mute this synth for now. I'll turn on the metronome. just bounce that out. Alright, and then let's name that. Yeah, I like how this is turning out today. This is pretty cool. Let's see what my voice would sound like, that weird vocal in there. I accidentally deleted that auto filter automation. Let's keep that, and then let's just turn off the auto filter on this part. Let's see how it sounds with this. I really want to make that that second half of the vocal match the melody. I think that would be cool. So let's go ahead and transfer this in there. Like. Something like that. Yo, S3AX, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate that. Every single like helps, every single comment, so I appreciate that. Even if, you know, if y'all just stop by for a second and come say what's up, like, that doesn't offend me at all. If you, like, I don't expect anybody to watch this, like, full live stream, even though I know some of you will. Like me personally, you would never catch me watching a full live stream just because I got a lot of stuff to do, you know. But yeah, so I appreciate, you know, the people that do watch the full live stream. But then I also appreciate you guys that just pop in and say what's up real quick, you know. So thank you. There's no shame in that at all. Yeah, I like this little vocal melody here. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna mute the ones in the verse here for now. Let's hear how this sounds all together. So what I'm gonna do is take out this, I'm gonna take out these strings right here. I'm not really feeling how those strings are sitting in the mix. Yeah, I might just take it out altogether for now. do like a little snare roll right here. Like this. Harriet, you said it sound. You think this sounds like bass house? Is that what you're saying? That is fresh. I love that. Now I don't think that second half that I was it looks like I got, oh, that's weird. Anyway, so yeah, so I don't know if that what I was trying to add before is gonna work. I'm not sure if that's gonna work. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's gonna work on this right here, but I like the way this sounds right here. Just simple. Let me change this. I feel it lagging a little bit. And let me I kind of want to mess around with some more sounds though on the keyboard. So I'll leave this input device on. But let me copy and paste this. Let's name this Breakdown 2. And I'm gonna let this play. Let's listen to the whole thing, and I will be right back in a second. So for the second breakdown, just to give it a little bit of variation, I'm gonna take out that main lead. I'm gonna take out my vocals. And let's take out this sound too. Yeah, let's do that. And I don't know if I really want to mess with this too much more. I might freestyle on the keyboard a little bit. But it sounds really good as it is, and it just really needs some vocals at this point. Let's save this. I mean, I could go on adding stuff for days like I usually do. I think sometimes I overproduce songs. I tend to overproduce and don't tend to just let the beat breathe like it should, you know. But yeah, let's go ahead and just mess around and see what other sounds I could find on the keyboard that might work. And I'll just let the beat loop. That kind of sounded cool like that. I like that. That's cool. Let's just bounce that out real quick. Alright, let's keep it moving. Let me hear the volume of this on the laptop. I can't tell if the volume of the keyboard is too loud like it is sometimes, like coming through in the mix. I think it sounds normal. It's like what I'm hearing. That was cool. I hope that captured. Let's see if we can capture it here. Yeah, it did capture it. I'm just gonna save that. I'm not gonna I'm just label this like organ. I'll save it for later just in case. It's kind of jazzy and cool. That was cool too. I kind of like that. That's kind of fresh. It seems that like my playing is really off. It must be the latency that's doing that. It doesn't, like, the way, what I'm hearing when I'm playing is not what's being laid down. I'm gonna let this part loop for a little bit. AZR, what's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. You said some chords with the organ sound. That could be kind of cool. Let's try that. But the thing is, like, chords sometimes like fill the beat up a lot. I'm trying to keep it simple, you know? Let's move on to another kind of sound. Let's see. Right now I'm just playing around. I think the beat is pretty much done until I get somebody to write vocals. Just kind of like messing around with different sounds. Kind of like that synth after that horn hits, like. Hey JC, what's up, man? Thanks for popping in. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna record that in. I know it's really subtle, but I like it. Oh, that was weird. It changed the sound on me. I don't know why it did that. Sometimes Ableton glitches like that. I think it was this one. So let's go ahead and try to record that again. That's weird. Every time it goes to record, it changes the sound. Just move that there. Let's delete that. It's changing the sound of my keyboard. Ableton's changing the sound of my keyboard. Alright, so let's record that in there. Now, the synths on this keyboard, they're just so crisp. I don't know how to explain it. Like, they just have so much life to them. That's why I love them. It doesn't sound like really big though, if you're listening in headphones, because it's running mono, because my mic's in the other part. But when the live stream's over, I'll come through here and bounce all of these in stereo. Yeah, it's really subtle, but I love that. Maybe I'll make this one lower. Yeah, so I came up with like those little organ riffs, but I don't know if I want to add those in there because I don't want it to be too distracting. Like I said earlier, I don't want to like overproduce this. I think it's good. I think this is it. I'm gonna let this play back one more time. I'm gonna go grab my daughter. She just woke up, and then I'm gonna be signing off pretty soon. So let's all take another listen here. Alright, cool. That's going to be it for today. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I love the way this came out. Can't wait to hear what somebody would lay down, like some vocals on this or something. Yeah, I love it. It sounds great. This is probably one of my favorite beats I've made in a while. Let me see, JC, you said, I like what you're working on, man. That background synth sounds dreamy. I'm going to take a shower. Have a good one. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for tuning in, man. Yeah, it does sound dreamy. That's a good way to describe it. So thank y'all so much, and I will catch y'all next time.